Hey guys, this is Zero with another Tamiya Tuesday unboxing. This is the Tamiya Toyota Supra Racing A80 on the TT-02 chassis. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. And I know I have enough, people say I have enough Tamiyas, but that's not true. You can never have enough Tamiyas. But anyway, let's crack this thing open and see what's inside and see if it was worth the investment. All right, sit tight. Alright guys, let's take a quick look at this bad boy here. My Tamiya TT-02 Toyota Supra Racing A80. Yeah buddy, comes with a torque-tuned motor, which is nice. Not a lot of them, you know, a lot of the higher end ones don't do that, but the lower end ones all come with motors. But it's nice, got a torque-tuned motor, which is nice. Not a normal standard 540 can. But here's side of the panel here. Nice schematics. This gives you a view of the tub, what you're looking at. There's a lot of Japanese I don't understand, but there's also here. Kind of go over what. Matter of fact, here there. You guys can pause that and read that if you want. All right. Here's the side. Here is the other side. Now this is just it tells you this is a list of just a small list of options you can actually purchase for hop-ups for this. So you can get bearings, aluminum parts, you know, changing out the C-clips and stuff, and these rods, probably for some aluminum ones. Aluminum oil-filled shocks, foam for the tires, foam inserts for the tires, which I'm surprised this doesn't come with. If it doesn't, I'll have to get some, because I kind of like the tires to be a little stiff. Different spring ratios, different gears, all kind. You can do a ton of different things. This is just a small little portion of kind of what's available for them, but you can do a lot. And you also need a radio, and it shows you the stuff you need to actually run it. So you need a battery, a radio, a receiver, and a servo, which I have most of that stuff. So, and then the bottom of the box is just plain. So let's see if we can rip this open really quick before my my camera battery dies out on me. And I was asking some of the guys on the different Facebook groups that I'm in, Tamiya Legends, Tamiya TL01s, and the TTRC group, which is Tamiya Touring Rally cars, you know, just looking for some input on what to do with this car, right? Like my question was actually, aside from brushless, right? Because I had to caveat that. It's unfortunate in these groups nowadays, it's what everybody wants to do is go brushless for everything. But I had to caveat it with, I don't want brushless. So I asked, what is required for the TT-02 chassis so that it runs good? You know what I mean? It runs as efficient as possible. Not, oh, what kind of stuff can I do to it? That's not what I asked. What I asked was, what needs to be done to make this a semi-respectable kit, right? And of course, people obviously didn't read what I posted or cared not to pay attention to what it was that I posted. Man, you can just smell all the new plastic. It smells so good. So a lot of people, oh, it's nice. It's a nice hard spoiler. That's cool. I thought it was going to be like polycarb. That's cool. Good old bag of A, B, and C's. So this is all your screws, your springs. There's the motor right there. Torque tuned. I may get a different motor for it. There's your bushings, your copper and your plastic bushings. That's going to be swapped out. There is the ESC that it comes with, which is cool. There is the Supra body that looks to be pre-cut. What? The wheel wells are pre-cut. That is so cool. That is pretty cool. They got these wheel wells cut for you. Definitely an interesting, not a traditional Supra shape though. That's very cool though. I do like the vents here. These vents are really cool. And then you get some little ones here. Almost want to use the body, but I'd rather have the Mercedes body. But I know in the box it's silver, but I wonder how it would look in orange. That Fast and Furious look. So, as I was saying, after asking what was required to make this run semi-decent, maybe out of 10, 12 people, 1 or 2 people actually answered my question legitimately. You know, one guy was actually, the first guy was actually like, well, I hear that these are slicks, that the steering setup is not very good, so you might want to get the aluminum one. So, you know, with the ball bearing. So that's actually one of the things I have on order, because I had heard that before, and that's honestly what I was looking for. Those were the responses I was kind of looking for, because, you know, I could make this car really fast, drop a 3S LiPo in there and get it up to 80 miles an hour, I'm sure, you know, but that's not what I'm looking for. I want it to last, and I want it to, you know, be able to take it out for a while, right, you know, drive it around, but then put it back on the shelf and it still be in one piece. You know, I don't want to have to break something every time I take the car off the shelf and then replace it. Here's our foam bumper. Someone else suggested the propeller shaft, you know, the drive shaft. Change that to aluminum because the plastic one flexes too much and there's just too much chance of breakage. So I actually ordered aluminum drive shaft with these steel cups, and that came in the other day, which is good. Also, and this wasn't suggested, this is just something I always do, this is RC 101, but I bought a whole set of ball bearings for the kit because, you know, it's not going to make the car go faster necessarily, but it will increase the longevity of the kit. Like, it's going to last longer with bearings in it as opposed to bushings. And also another staple for me, especially for road cars, is aluminum shocks. I was hoping to get color matched, like some yellow springs. I'm pretty sure I can find some springs in yellow to go with the Mercedes body that I'm going to get. But that was, you know, that someone else did suggest shocks, you know, and like I said, I was already on that path. And I wasn't asking just to be, you know, annoying or anything. I was legitimately looking to see what would be a good tune-up for this car. And there were guys suggesting like the Yacht Racing complete aluminum kit, and that's like $150, $160. It's like, dude, that's more than this kit costs. I just want to get this kit running right. I don't need it to be high performance race competition. I don't race, you know what I'm saying? So here's our 6-point wheels. Very cool. I actually like these wheels. They're pretty cool looking wheels. They won't look good on the Mercedes, but they're pretty cool. I've seen them on some Evos and stuff like that. They're pretty nice. I'm not a fan of like all blacked out wheels though, you know. I'd probably do some trim work on that. Here we have arms and some other parts. Looks like some more bearings. Not sure what this is here. There's 6 of them. Well, it might be the wheel hub. Hope not. It doesn't look like a wheel hub, but it might be. There's a hub there. There's the tub chassis. So yeah, someone was even suggesting like carbon fiber upper and lower decks, and I'm like, no. And one of the guys that the guy that started the Tamiya Legends group, Glenn, he's over at Tamiya Legends on YouTube. You guys can check him out too. He's doing a conversion. I want to say it's a TT-01. It might be a TT-01. It could be a TT-02, but he's doing a full-on upgraded Porsche GT, and like he's going all out. Everything aluminum, everything carbon, everything you could possibly get to upgrade that kit is what he's doing, which is pretty cool. You know, it's cool to see that stuff. You know, I don't want to do it, but it's cool to see. There's what holds the bumper on. And the arms there. Body posts. Other arms. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what this is here. Maybe shock towers. Could be. There's the propeller shaft. Look how big that is. Look at that compared to that there. Look how much space you're saving. You can see, I don't know if you can see that. But look at that. That's like a huge difference. You know? Hopefully it'll make a big difference in the two, just in case. And it's the same screw. What is this? Oh, this is a... What? They're plastic and metal? That's crazy. Interesting though. They already gave you two of the same sprue though. Alright. Battery tray cover, or the battery tray, battery holder, gearbox cover, motor mount, second gearbox cover. And on top you have 4-wheel drive. There's the wheel. X is right there. There's the aerial tube. It used to be like super long, you know, stick out the top of the car, but now with the new radios, you don't, you know, and receivers, you don't need to do that. You can actually keep it underneath the body. So yeah, it was an interesting post and response from people. Warranty. And I didn't get offended or anything like that. It just made me laugh. It made me laugh to myself, you know, because I was like, well, clearly people just want to, like, I know this sounds mean, but it's like sometimes people just want to talk. They don't even read what you said, or like it's in a having a conversation with somebody you're talking to is completely self-absorbed. So when you're done talking, they literally have something to say regardless of what you just said. And a lot of times it's literally the sign that they're not listening. Sometimes, you know, like I know sometimes I'll be like I'll be talking, someone will be talking to me and I'll cut them off. Especially I do it to my wife all the time, and it sucks, and she calls me out on it. But it's like when you cut people off, you're not listening to what they're saying. You're not giving them the opportunity to fully express what it is they're trying to say or mean. Or sometimes you think you know what they're going to say, so you cut them off to try to get the conversation moving in a different direction. But a lot of times it's not, and you wind up looking like a jerk. I know from experience. It's an interesting manual. I wonder if... Yeah, okay, so it's still right way up. There's the instructions. That new car smell. Love it. Yeah, so this just goes right onto the wheel, so I need to get some inserts. Hopefully it'll be a fun build. I've been having so much trouble with the grasshopper restoration program that I'm just like, I'm done with restos for now. Like, I'm just excited to get into something brand new and simple, because I have a top force that I want to build, but I don't want to build it right away. Like that's going to be a long-term slow build. Oh, this is cool. warning and caution labels for the chassis. And then the stickers are decals. There's really just plain black decals. This is interesting. Well, I guess this is for the little vents there. That's cool. Little window trims and stuff like that. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this body and just have it as a spare, or if I'm gonna sell the body. I'm really tempted to sell the body. I know that, I don't know. It's on my mind to do. You know, it's just one of those things. All right, guys. So there we are. The Tamiya Supra racing A80, and it's on the TT-02 chassis. Got the sport tune or the torque tune motor. Got the ball bearings. Got the drive shaft. The shocks. All I'm waiting for now is the steering assembly, and we can start putting this together. So let me know if you guys want to see in progress build videos, like if you want to see you know, step by step. If you want me to do a live build, I could do a live build. That'd be cool. Love doing live shows. But let me know in the comments, or if you don't care about these at all, let me know in the comments. If you know, if you got some yourself, you got TT-02, not the E, S, or the B or the D, none of that stuff. Just it's plain TT-02. If you have one and you've done some stuff to it, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you've done. Share it with me. I mean, you could even put it on my send me a message on my Facebook channel, and we could talk about it there too. I mean, you could show pictures and stuff. I'd love to share whatever work you guys have done on yours, you know, because I mean, I'm interested to see what's out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm gonna jump on every upgrade opportunity, because I don't want to do that. I said that already. You know, I want to just keep this functional for a long time to come. My TLO1 has been around since '96, you know, and it's because I didn't do a lot of crazy upgrades and crazy motor drops and all that stuff into it. I just kept it running good. I put some ball bearings in it, and you know, I kept it tuned even after it got damaged in the flood and stuff like that. You know, all I did was restore it. I didn't, you know, I didn't go around like completely aluminizing everything, speed gear, none of that stuff. I just kept it running good, so it's lasted this long, and hopefully it'll last another 20 years, you know. But we'll see. Like I said, leave it in the comments if you guys have some suggestions or thoughts about this kit, and I will definitely keep you guys updated on whether or not I can get that body and whatnot going. But as always, guys, like, subscribe, share. If you want, check me out on the Tabletop Dungeoneers Discord server. The guy right there. We talk about everything: RC cars, Gundams, Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer 40K, and just come and check us out. And I wanted to give a quick shout out to one of the guys on the Discord. He's also a YouTuber. You know, he's got a pretty cool channel. He's got a lot of cool projects that he's done. He's a crafter, a dungeon master. You know, he's doing more crafting videos now, which is really cool. It's cool to see the work that he's done. He's done a bunch of miniatures. Great painter. Don't let him fool you. He's really good at it. The channel's called Miller's Marvelous Miniatures. Check him out. Tell him Zero sent you. He'll know who you know, where you're coming from. You know, and check him out, man. You guys, you'll probably like his channel. I mean, like it, subscribe, share, you know, and all that stuff. And like I said, he's on the Discord as well. And you know, he's a new member, but he's phenomenal. He's got some great skills, great videos, and he's just getting started with the videos. So check him out. Tell him Zero sent you. All right, guys. As always, thank you for watching.